What does it mean to be disciplined? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Johannesburg. Now I'm in Botswana, and I'm going to be traveling a few other countries over the next couple of months. And most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is and how to get it in the 3 areas of life that I focus on, which are happiness, health, and wealth. And if you're new to the channel, the definition of success by Earl Nightingale is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And being disciplined is actually one of the most worthy ideals that you could work for. And so that's why I want to talk to you about that today. So what does it actually mean to be disciplined? Thank you so much. And may I have honey also, please? Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually here having lunch at Mug and Bean in Sabele Mall. And so you may hear the music in the background, everything. This video is not going to be monetized, and that is okay, because I'm not worried about that. I just wanted to come out, have a good time, be out in the air and shoot this video to you. And if you watch my past couple other videos since I've been here, the internet isn't the great in the country, but I want to show you, like, this is how you work towards it. And it's about being disciplined. And the reason why I brought this up is a lot of people are always like, Jason, you're so disciplined, you're so disciplined. Man, I wish I could be like that. I wasn't always this way. And that's the funny thing about it. It took time. Even going to the military, it did not make me disciplined. I thought it did, but the truth is, the only way to discipline yourself is by you giving yourself a command and following it till it's done. Now, most people, when they hear that, they're thinking on these grand scales of, okay, I'm gonna make $1 million, so now I gotta go be a millionaire tomorrow. That's not being disciplined, that's actually wishing. And this is where so many people are falling short when it comes to disciplining themselves. And so, I'm gonna give you a personal example. Like yesterday, I was invited out to meet up with some guys here. I really wanted to go. Thank you so much. I really did want to go. I really wanted to meet up with them. However, it took like almost 4 or 5 hours to render my video to get it here on YouTube. And you may be like, oh, Jason, you could have just still went and just rendered the video later. That would not have been discipline. What most people are doing, they're making conditions. And when you start making conditions for yourself, you're actually setting yourself up for failure, because there's going to always become something, or something's going to always come up that is going to be more inviting or probably fun compared to the discipline that you set for yourself. And yes, was sitting in my house for 4 hours till I fell asleep because the video took so long to render. Was that as fun? Probably going out and meeting some of the guys here, getting to know more people here and having fun? Of course not. However, I set a goal for myself of where I want to be with my social media channel. And so I discipline myself, and I give myself a very, very strict orders on what I need to do before I can start having fun through the day. Now, if you see here, I gave myself a command this morning that I'm going to go out, I'm going to literally come to this Mug and Bean, I'm going to walk here after I finish getting a haircut, and I'm going to shoot this video. No matter what's going on, how many people are around me, if there's music, even if the video just turned out to be horrible, that's what I told myself I was going to do. And you see, I'm doing it. And see, when you start disciplining yourself and you're following through, you start creating a compound effect. The compound effect is one of the most important things in the world that most of us are not taught in school. And it works in our favor and it works against us also. And this is the key to actually becoming successful. If you remember the definition that I told you that Earl Nightingale came up with, it's the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The only way to progressively move somewhere is to discipline yourself. You have to use discipline to progressively get to where you want to be. And so now you're looking at me, I think, what, 6 years in the game now of doing internet, digital marketing, social media marketing in different forms. So because most people see me where I'm at now, they're like, man, I gotta do what Jason did. No, you don't. When I first started out, it was just filming a video, actually on a broken phone. Everything around me told me that I shouldn't be doing it this way. And I kept going through. Like, a lot of times, everything physically around you, even people, are gonna tell you you shouldn't do it, or you should wait, or you need to be perfect. Perfection does not exist in this world. The thing that we should be striving for is better. Now, if you look at some of my videos from 5 years ago, compared to now. Look how the quality of those videos are so much better. Look how I'm also speaking so much better. I became more eloquent with my words. I started understanding how to speak to the camera and things like that. When you're first starting out, you're undisciplined in everything that we do in life. Think about it from a baby just learning how to walk. They're not disciplined on the fundamentals of how to walk. Think about it when you first started school. You were undisciplined on the fundamentals of how to start being an educated. Look at someone who's a doctor or a lawyer. When they first started out, they were undisciplined on the principles of how to be a doctor or lawyer. And it works that way for every aspect of our lives. Like for me, when people see the pictures, when I post my old pictures of being over 600 plus pounds, over 300 kilos if you're here in the continent, and they see where I'm at now, and they're like, oh wow, you're great, wow. It didn't start out great. It didn't start out pretty. It did not start out easy. Like if the meal comes before I actually finish this video, I'm gonna show you what I got. I literally took a regular meal that has meat and eggs with it, and I modified it to be vegan. And they've done it for me. When I first started this journey 7 years ago, I wasn't able to do that. I didn't have the confidence to even talk to people and tell them like, hey, can I have my meal this way? Hey, can I have it that way? And it took me 2 years to do it. But what I was doing, I was progressively getting better at living and eating a healthier lifestyle. And look at me now, like I'm, 115 kilos. I'm probably gonna drop another 20, 30 while I'm traveling these next couple of months. And I feel great, I look great, and I eat wherever I wanna go. There's never an issue for me. And that's the power of being disciplined. And so many times we think discipline is something that's unreachable or unobtainable, when you need to just do this little mindset hack. Give yourself the smallest command and execute immediately. When I say small command, I mean something so simple. Tell yourself to get up and get up. Tell yourself, turn off the TV. Turn off the TV. Now you can cut it back on afterwards. You can sit back down afterwards. But because you're doing those little mindsets, you're training your mind to listen to you. Most of us have been trained to let other people outside of us discipline our actions. And this is why a lot of us are not reaching our goals in life, and a lot of us are falling up short from where we are full potential. So give yourself today a very small command, smallest command possible. If it's even as something as simple as put my phone down, and put your phone down. When you start doing that and you do it each and every day, you're gonna create that compound effect. And then you're gonna start seeing it's gonna be very easy for you to be disciplined when it comes to bigger obstacles in your life. And so I hope that gave you some value today. Well, it don't look like the food is gonna make it out before I end this video. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post the food on TikTok. So make sure you follow me on TikTok at Jason Chaney 777. You'll also be able to see more of Botswana. I'm in Gaborone right now. However, probably next week I'm going to take the bus to either Francistown or I'm going to go down to Kanye. So make sure you follow me so you can keep seeing that. And I do have 4K videos that will be coming out on the channel. I'm rendering those now so you can actually see what does it look like while I'm walking around here in the southern region of Africa. I'm going to show you the travels. Also, I'm going to be trying to get with some real estate agents and start showing you like what do the houses look here? How much do they cost? I know there's a lot of Black Americans out there who are retired or looking to retire, and they want to come back home to the motherland. However, we don't have this information. We don't have access to it in America. So I'm going to create it for you while I'm living on the continent and traveling around. So if you're ready to come here, that you can come here, and it'll be a very easy, simple adjustment for you. And so that's going to be all for today. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so and hit the bell up top so that way you can be notified every time I drop a video. And be looking forward, I'm going to start doing lives on YouTube also. I do some on TikTok when I'm walking around, but I will start doing some on YouTube also. And most importantly, just remember this, I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.